Hi, my name is Cordero. Earlier this year, a friend and I started a music production and sample instrument development company. And what you just heard is something that we're working on. It's a strumming guitar. We're submitting a version of this to Piano Book so that you guys can try it out. In this video, I'm just going to go over some of the features of it. So the instrument is laid out like this. There are 3 octaves. At the lower octave, you have the root notes. They're all obviously velocity sensitive. The next 2 octaves above that are the drone tones, the higher registers, and they come in downstrokes and upstrokes. So the downstroke is the first octave, and the upstroke is the second octave. Also, because they're drone tones, they're not necessarily sampled diatonically like the rest. It's really just like 3 variations of the same thing. The reason it's called the caged guitar is because it's based on the idea that there are 5 popular open tunings that are used when playing the guitar. C, A, G, E, and D. What you're hearing here is the one sampled in E. The full version will have all of them, but the one that we're submitting to Piano Book is just the key of E. The next part is what happens when you hit the sustain pedal. So when the sustain pedal is up, you have the muted groups. The root notes are sampled diatonically with the addition of a flat 7, so you can get this sound. Those are the basic features. I did add a reverb to it, more for sound design. It's not necessarily the most useful one for just to create space, but what I noticed is that this will give the guitar sort of that Western sound depending on how you play it. So I'll just give you a demonstration. Also, I should say that the pitch wheel controls just the lower octaves. One more thing is that, as I said, this is sampled only in the key of E, but if you want to be able to get a few more keys out of it, you could use the tuning knob to go up or down a few semitones. This sounds particularly interesting with the whole sound design aspect. Let me show you. So I've dropped it down a couple notes, or a couple semitones. So those are the basic features. This particular version will be made available on Piano Book, probably not at the time that this video is released, but if you do want to be notified when it's released, just hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell notification icon. I'll be releasing another video, so you won't miss it. That should be all.